Okay, here we are, ladies and gentlemen.
Hello.
We're at the MVLA Girls Softball 10U Championship game at Stevenson Park in Mountain View, California. We're on the campus of Tharakoff Elementary School. My name is Jim Leonard.
I'm Kelly Nolte.
I'm Janelle Kumar. I'm Caitlin Albrecht.
And we'll bring you the action today as we watch these girls who are just learning softball bring you some really exciting plays. The umpires for today's games are Chris Machala and Bruce Campbell. Chris will be behind the plate.
And Bruce will be in the field.
Oh, someone's not covering.
The game today will be between the Royal Blue Mavericks, who are the home team, and the Green Lightning. Green Lightning leading off will be Francesca.
And
we have some information about Francesca.
Francesca is 11 years old, and this is her second year playing softball. She had a great season at the plate with an amazing on-base percentage that has kept her in the leadoff position. She also plays ice hockey with the San Jose Junior Sharks. Ooh. She loves artichokes and her dog, Gambini. So let's see what she can do here.
Pitching for the
Royal Blue Mavericks.
Let's see if I can figure this out.
Is
It's Carla. There's a foul ball. Here's another pitch called strike.
Ooh, why?
1 ball and 2 strikes to Francesca.
Oh, foul ball.
Foul ball down the first baseline. So it continues at 1 ball and 2 strikes.
Good eye. Kelly, can I leave real quick? I'm gonna go get a drill.
This is the end of a tournament these girls have been playing for the past couple of weeks. Up the middle.
Oh, and I think she's safe.
She was ruled safe at first.
Okay, now batting is Amanda.
Here's another look at it. You can see it gets right over the pitcher, just barely. And the play at first, and she's safe. Oh, swung on and missed.
You may hear in the background some little rhyming cheers. They cheer on the batters, and they're usually done by the batting team to cheer on their runners and batters. Okay, Amanda is she's a 5th grader, and she will turn 11 in June and hit her first home run on her 9th birthday. She played softball for 4 years and started to play when a friend who she met on a vacation to Mexico invited her to play softball. Her friend's mother was Amanda's first pitching coach and taught Amanda to pitch. Amanda's favorite school subjects are math and writing, and she loves to read Harry Potter and the Hunger Games. I love the Hunger Games too. She started belonging to Acquire at 6 years old. Yeah. And then she attended the California State Games in the summer, and in San Diego she went to the Giants no-hitter game.
Okay, this is Kayla, and she just struck out. And the next batter will be Samantha.
Her swing is going down.
Okay, you can see the pitching here is very proficient, throwing right at the plate.
And
10U, that's pretty darn good.
Yes, and it's actually, in case you haven't noticed, it's a left-handed pitcher.
please.
That was the asked her the pitcher to stop because she started her windup, but the batter wasn't ready yet.
And there's 3 strikeouts in a row, so we've completed the top half of the first inning. There's no score.
As a busy mom of 3 kids, I find it extremely convenient to access My Health Online. My Health Online's messaging service allows me to keep in close contact with our doctor.
Being able to email the doctor with questions gave us assurance that they do take an interest in the patients. That's why we've been with PAN for more than 10 years and keep adding members, the newest member.
KMVT15 provides an array of professional media services for businesses. Our video services include ribbon cuttings, grand openings, promotional, training, corporate culture, testimonial, and much more. By hiring our professional staff, you are helping to support our mission to provide resources and educational opportunities to the community. Give us a call today.
Here we go with the bottom of the first inning. After that excellent pitching by the Royal Blue Mavericks, they will now come up and bat. The Green Lightning.
I guess they're showing the Royal Blue Mavericks mascot, I guess, the amount of time they showed that dog.
Out pitching is
Stefania.
So we'll see what kind of hitters the Mavericks will be.
And their leadoff hitter is Magna, and
She's
she plays pitcher and first base.
and it's her first season.
I still catcher.
Umpire's cleaning off the plate.
You will see they actually clean that plate off quite frequently, just because it gets nice and dirty.
Okay, and here we go. Things are a little slower if you watch the first game today at this level. A lot more pitches, a lot more walks.
Oh, no.
They're not; these players aren't quite as developed as some of the ones we saw earlier.
Oh, no, it's just the,
and
there's
it's a pop-up, and it's foul.
Can you guys tell us about the ball they're using?
The ball is a 10-inch ball, and it's really soft. It's not quite as hard as, it's not as big as the 12U ball, and it's not as hard as the 12U ball. It's so it won't hurt as bad as if you get hit.
Got a little side thing.
So is it bouncy?
It is very bouncy, as you'll see. Like when the pitches are on the bounces on the plate, they bounce after that.
So it's 2 balls and 1 strike.
Mm-hmm. You'll actually probably see a lot of walks in this level.
Strike 2.
And you'll see that there's a bigger strike zone in this level, just because it's a lot harder for the pitchers to find that zone. Oh.
Do you know what the strike zone is?
Yeah, it's bottom of the knees to top of the shoulders for 10U. But I think these umps kind of get a little bit lenient with the 10U.
Yeah, I think there's some days when you can't get a strike as an
Yes.
umpire. You love strikes.
Yes, I think their favorite is calling the third strike.
So that was a base on balls. The batter now will be Ingrid.
I think the third base coach gave their runner on first the sign to steal, and she stole.
Okay, now the ball got away from the catcher and she didn't keep running. Why is that?
I believe you're only allowed one base in 10U.
That's right. One base per pitch.
Yes. Oh, she's going. And she's safe.
Now, if that ball had gotten past and went like now, it's loose.
Yeah, in
Girl from
10U.
third can't score.
Yeah, in 10U they can't come home.
Only one.
They never have to go home again. They have to stay. Oh, no. This is Ingrid batting, and she tagged out, stealing a runner at second base, backhanded a grounder at shortstop. She threw to first to get the runner out. Their best team experience was how well the team plays together. This is the best and most enjoyable fun softball season experience ever, she says. She also plays tennis. She serves that one down to third baseline.
So a little bit of a bobble by the third baseman, and Magna comes home.
So there's the first run of the game.
By the Royal Blue Mavericks. Here's the replay.
She's on my Nova team this year. Oh, there she goes.
See how she bobbled it a little bit?
Sometimes this ball's too bouncy and it makes it hard for the girls to figure out where it's going to go, I think.
Yes. Here's their lefty. She actually was just their pitcher.
This is Carla batting.
Mm-hmm.
As the runner steals second.
I'm speaking for 10
There's ball two. The runner's going again.
Yes. The wind is actually starting to pick up a little bit.
Hey, you can see the flags in the outfield really moving around.
All right. Bye.
Great day for softball. It's not too hot.
Perfect weather.
That was ball three.
Mm-hmm. This is probably going to be a walk. Just a wild guess, you know?
You think so, huh?
Yeah.
You're seeing a trend?
Yes. And I bet you guys are too.
Yes. There's ball four. So runners on first and second. Do you think she'll steal on the first pitch?
She'll steal. Yeah, she'll steal. Just because the catchers in this level, it goes past them really easily.
Well, the catcher might throw to second if they're not that.
And she's going.
That was a strike to the batter. That was a good pitch.
Yes, and something that's different about 10U is it's not when the ball leaves the pitcher's hand, it's when it crosses the plate they can leave the base.
The batter is Rachel.
Mm-hmm.
Well, like that one wasn't even close to the plate. How would you know when to leave?
It just has to pass the plate. Yeah.
Well, she's getting closer, but that's another ball.
Yes. In 10U, you kind of wonder if they'll ever find their zone.
Yes. This says Rachel loves playing with this group of young women who are totally committed to the sport, but also totally supportive of each other.
That's ball four.
This Rachel would like to thank Coach Alfredo, Maria, and the rest of the Mavericks team. Here's another look at ball four. For not only making them better players, but making it so much fun.
Oh, it hit. It was not only was it ball four, but it also hit the back of her knee.
Oh.
As you can see, this pitcher's a little wild, a lot wilder than the pitcher we
The
saw.
bases are loaded. What happens
Mavericks.
if this batter walks? Do they walk in a run?
No, you can't walk in and run. The coach would actually come out and pitch to her.
It doesn't look like she wants the coach to come out and pitch to her. She wants to hit off of her.
I don't know, but it's a good situation for their coach Alfredo because this is one of their stronger hitters. So
1 ball, 1 strike to Audrey.
I think this pitcher's found her zone.
It also helps when the batters are a little more aggressive. It makes the pitcher look really good.
This batter's making this pitcher look good. She held her bat there.
2 balls, 2 strikes. As the ball gets by the pitcher.
If that was 12U, that runner would be home by now.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Called
Strike
three. Big pitch. So there's one out.
And
There's
here's
another
the
look at that pitch.
Okay.
So the next batter will be Samantha.
And in Tenny, there's also a 3-run limit, except I think it goes for the first 4 innings instead.
Ooh.
Oh, that ball, if it goes fair, it's, oh no, it's not.
He calls it a foul, a dead ball.
It's another problem. I've been waiting to see this for a long time, folks. The ball hits the bat behind her head and rolls fair. It's a fair ball,
As
but
she
the
tries-
umpire called it foul. I don't know why.
I think he called it a dead ball.
Well, it's not.
Yeah, but
That would have been a big play. Another strike.
I'd like to see what that would have looked like in 12U.
Yes. Stefania's finding her her strike zone here. Goes again.
Oh,
That's
it's
pounded.
hit to third
Goes to
base,
left field. There's a play at third.
and she's out at
out.
3.
The run does come in to score. It's a second run. Here's another look at that. You see a smash past third, but the left fielder picks it up.
Throws
And
to the
makes
third baseman. and
Excellent play.
They make the play.
So 2 runs in.
And called strike.
We have 2 outs.
2 runs.
This is a 12
And
game. I
runners
like
on first and
everything,
second.
but this is tiring.
There goes the runner to third.
And she's safe. You won't see many outs on steals in this level, so, or any
That's
close plays on
Very
steals.
rare.
Yes.
But they want to develop the catchers. That's the reason they have the 1 base limit.
Yes.
If they didn't have it, no one would ever let a catcher throw because of the fear of just having them run all around the bases.
Yep.
So they put that rule in to develop catchers. So
Yep.
they would learn how to make a throw.
Or she's getting ready for the steal, but I'm not sure.
There's a ball. The runner's going to second.
And it looks like she had second base pretty easily.
And in this case, they could throw down and try to get her at second, but the runner from third can't score.
Nope, can't score. Are you guys ever? Oh. Are you guys ever gonna talk?
Yeah.
Oh, there's a high pitch.
I will.
I'm tired.
That was ball 4.
I will. If you ask me a question.
That was
Ball
being
4?
Luciano that was batting. The next batter will be Maria.
With bases loaded.
Bases loaded, 2 outs.
She catches her.
Okay, how many innings will they play in this game?
I believe 5 innings, and there's a 3-run limit for the first 4 innings. So this is most likely the last batter for this inning, because they'll either get the out or they'll get the run.
The girl on deck, her face thing.
So she's staring in.
Yes. And she held on to that ball just a little too long.
I always have a thing when I'm umpiring and I see them stare like that. It's not good because they're trying too hard.
Yes.
You have to relax when you're pitching and not really making an effort. You just throw the ball.
You really need to. Don't aim, just fire.
That's right.
Oh, go back this one.
Ooh. A little bit more of an aggressive hitter, and you see her coach telling her that that's not a ball you want to be swinging at.
All the mess.
Okay. So pivotal point in the game right here.
Yes.
Outside.
And what's the count?
I think it's full.
Oh, the
Yep.
coach-
No.
it's
he
coach
walked.
pitch.
That was ball 4. So now you see the coach come in
Yes, so it's
because they
either-
don't walk in a full when the bases are full.
Right.
Coach gets the pitch to her. She swings and misses.
That's strike 2, so either it's going to be an out or it's going to be the 3rd run.
But the balls go away, so she has no balls and 2 strikes now as a count.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's
foul.
gonna go foul.
But she can get it. But the coach has a maximum of 4 pitches.
No, he can't throw 4 balls. If he throws 4 balls or gets 3 strikes, then, but he can throw if she kept fouling off pitches,
she'd be
keep it
okay.
right, yeah.
Oh, it's a grounder. Can they make the play?
Oh.
No, they don't.
Overthrow this.
But the third run comes in, and that will end the inning. They're still running around out there, but
they don't know what's going on. Yeah.
I thought, yeah, 3 runs. That's what the umpire's saying now.
Yeah, that was the 3-run limit.
So everybody's panicking out there.
Yeah, in case you hear the background noise.
What was going on? So we've completed the top of the first inning, rather.
Yes.
And it's 3-0 in favor of the Mavericks.
We have a job to do out here today.
To be a winning team, you have to work like a winning team.
My team depends on me.
And my team is 50,000 strong. Looks like a lot of work's going into this.
This is what it feels like to be part of a team.
A winning team.
The Action Team.
Get in on the action at actionteam.org. Are you in?
Take my hand and start a brand new day. And together as one we'll start to see some change.
Underneath everything we are, underneath everything we do, we are all people. Connected, interdependent, united. And when we reach out a hand to one, we can influence the condition of all. That's what it means to live united.
Have a kit so you're ready for any emergency. Develop a plan for what you and your family will do before disaster strikes, and stay informed during severe weather any way you can. Visit weather.com/ready and let the Weather Channel help keep you safe in emergencies.
Okay, everyone, we're ready for the second inning here in the championship game of the 10U level of Mountain View Los Altos girls softball. And I'd like to tell you that KMVT Sports would like to thank our all sports presenting sponsor, the Palo Alto Medical Foundation, part of the Sutter Health Network. Choose your PANF doctor today. Also, thanks to TVU for providing the live coverage capabilities for today's games. The first batter for the Green Lightning in the inning will be Stefania.
Oh, and Caitlin's actually going to start talking.
Stefania has played for 5 years with MVLA. She played 8U Nova last summer, took first place in the Bat Buster tournament in Brentwood, California.
Okay, we have a whole bunch of folks helping with this broadcast. This is wonderful. We are having a great time. We are watching a great ball game. I've been told that the girls that are out there are real excited about being on TV, so I hope you're excited about watching them on TV. So the little girl who was pitching just a minute ago, Stefania, will bat.
Be the leadoff hitter of this inning.
It takes a lot longer for a 10U game. In between innings, it seems like it goes on forever. The catchers usually aren't ready. There's so many there's so many runners on base. The catcher's usually on base or the next batter, and you got to wait for the catcher to get dressed. It takes them forever. So these are a bit slow. So.
Now the umpire looks to finally be getting ready.
And here we go. He says batter up, and I know we're ready.
Okay. Oh, and pitching for the Royal Blue Mavericks is Magna. And she pitches a ball.
Now, again, we talked about it last time, but girls, why does she have that thing on her face?
Oh, if you guys weren't listening to 12U game, it's really a protective instrument or gear.
Can you tell me which player out there doesn't have one?
Well, actually, all the infielders do, and not one player out there does not have. Oh, the left fielder is currently not wearing one. I don't have a good view to see her, but she's the only one not wearing one.
I have never seen that many at one time.
No, usually it's only the infield.
I guess once you get used to it, you want to make sure it's all the time so that, you know, every time you get your glove, you get it.
Better safe than sorry. Well, this, as you can see, is a perfect example of an aggressive batter.
2 balls and 2 strikes
Yes.
to Stefania.
And she watches the ball for a ball. Now it's a full count. So either she's gonna walk or hit or strike out. She holds it. I guess if you're rooting for the neon green team, you're standing up.
The Green Lightning.
Green Lightning, I guess you're standing up and clapping your hands if you heard that background noise.
Yes. Okay, the batter now. The ball is high. Ooh, she's stealing or not stealing, I'm not sure.
Oh,
This is Lauren.
And it's a lefty catcher, too. Oh, and and Lauren is 10 years old, and she's played softball for 3 years. She also plays AYSO soccer, and she does dance, and the 2 types of dance she does is tap and jazz. She is performing in the school play Wizard of Oz, and she has 2 dash hounds named Leo and Buddy. Dachshunds? I don't know. Leo and Buddy. I am not.
Oh, there's a pop-up.
Oh, and she's got it. Nice catch.
Well, that was a nice hit. That's a success in a league like this, is hitting the ball, not always reaching.
And here's the replay.
But that was a really high pop-up.
Well, one of the reasons that went high was because she swung it a high pitch, so.
And the runner advances to third on that loose ball.
Yes. And the batter is Cameron, and she is number 13. She's 9 years old. This is her 5th year of playing softball. She loves soccer. Her favorite position is first base. Her favorite color is purple, and she loves animals. And P.S., she ran a 5K with Girls on the Run this morning before the game.
Wow.
Hope she still has energy.
That's pretty amazing.
Yes. So I guess this is a good test to see if that warmed her base running skills up.
I'd be tired if I announced a 5K run before this game.
Yes.
So it's 2-2 to Cameron.
With a runner on third in scoring position.
The Lightning are looking for their first run.
Mm-hmm.
You couldn't tell, that was a bit inside.
Just a little.
Watch this face. Oh my gosh. You see her ponytail whip around when she did that? Oh, I love it.
Nice dodge.
So full count here.
Or maybe they just have
nice.
There's a poke. And there's the first run of the game for the Lightning.
That's a good hit for 10U.
She hit that really hard.
She did.
Another look, you can see her just smack that ball.
Right.
I do sound effects too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, the next batter will be Victoria.
And it's a foul ball.
I don't know if you ever listen to parents, but they're going, fast, Victoria, fast. She can't even hear them.
I know. Okay, Victoria is 10 years old, and she has played softball for 2 years. She loves to play softball, dance, sing, and play guitar. Her favorite food is pasta. She was born in Tokyo, Japan.
Really?
Yeah, really. That's pretty cool. And
Yeah.
her favorite movie is Despicable Me too. I love that movie. And she is student body president. That's pretty cool. And she worked hard this year on hitting and throwing accurately. Wow, born in Tokyo. That's an interesting fact. Oh, nice hit. Oh,
There's our foot race to first base.
and what's the call at first?
She was out.
The call was out. That was very close. Good thing they have that field umpire, Bruce.
Here's another look. You can see the first baseman gets to the ball, but nobody was covering first to help her out, so she has to race back over there.
She did beat her.
So Caitlin's now the batter.
And there's a runner on third base still. Stefania, I believe, is still on third.
Nope, that's, whoa, now that is a rocket. Caitlin's around first, she's headed to second. I bet she goes to third. The ball's loose, we'll see what happens here. Safe.
And that is an example.
That was 3 runs in the inning. Here's another look at this. Tell us what happens.
She really hit it, and she got home. It just got past the right center, and she throws it in, and the second baseman bobbles the ball, and she goes home.
All the way around. What do they call that?
Home run.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Okay, we've completed an inning and a half. It's 3-3.
The environment is my passion. Every day, I live for the outdoors and all of its challenges. That's why I enlisted in the Coast Guard. Now, I serve to protect the environment and defend my country. It's like I was born for this.
Were you born ready for a greater challenge? Find out at gocoastguard.com.
To be a good father is the most important job in a man's life, but it doesn't have to be hard. Play catch, go to a park or visit a zoo. Help your child with their homework. Sit down together for dinner. Ask them how their day was. Things get busy, and sometimes we all fall short. But the smallest moments can have the biggest impact on a child's life. Take time to be a dad today.
Say her name.
It's not very much, but well, here we go, folks, with the bottom of the second inning. There's 4 of us here doing this announcing, so we're trying to coordinate.
2 of them are kind of not
the next batter
shy, I guess.
For the Mavericks will be
Maria.
And what do we know about Maria?
She really have enjoyed playing softball this season, and hope to be continuing.
Okay.
Okay, maybe I'll try that. She really enjoyed playing softball this season, and she hopes to continue playing. A little confusing there because it's in first person, so we kind of have to change it up a little bit.
We're reading stuff other people have given us, so it's...
Yes. And it's not perfect punctuation there either.
Okay, here we go. You get more than a C in school. I got that. Yeah, okay.
And the Neon Green Lightning actually has a new pitcher. Her name's Amanda, and she's their strongest pitcher. And that girl that just hit that nice hit home run is catching.
So tell me about her helmet. What color is that?
Pink.
And what color's her face guard?
Pink.
It is really pink.
I've never seen a face mask like that before. Have you?
No. I wonder what her favorite. Never mind.
I want that
favorite color.
I wonder. Oh, and that's strike 2. Yep, it's strike 2.
We're seeing some excellent pitching out here. I know how both these teams reached this level.
Oh, and there's no drop third strike in 10U either. And if you are watching the 12U.
Even if you weren't watching, there's still no drop third strike in 10U. And now the batter is Maria. As I get to it right before she smacks the ball down the third baseline and reaches
She's safe at 1. Lucky that a right fielder was backing up the first baseman, or she could have had second base.
Actually, that was Lizzie, huh? It was 8 that's on first.
Yes, it's Lizzie.
I messed up. And then Maddie will be now batting. Nope, the umpire wasn't ready, even though that pitch looked really good. The umpire was trying to say, wait for me.
So that pitch does not count.
I always used to do that.
Yeah, that's an 8U.
Yeah, but I'm not.
And that's a strike.
Knight, a beautiful strike.
I didn't think you were allowed to go on one knee and 10U.
Put her hand behind her back.
This is Elena, actually.
And the score is 3-3. It's a tied game in the
Runner's trying to steal. Whoa! The ball got out there way in front of her, but she couldn't catch it.
If she got it, I think that would have been an out. Here's the replay.
That's an excellent throw by the catcher. She's real active back there. 10U's usually the catchers aren't.
They're kind of just
normally very
there.
active. Yeah.
But she's throwing the helmet off to see. It's nice. And that's strike 3.
Way to be ready, Steph. Good job.
Okay, so that's 2 down.
2 down with the runner on second.
And the batter is Mia.
A lefty. A beautiful strike. And looks like Alfredo's getting a little anxious for that runner on second to come closer to him, but she doesn't seem to want to go.
It says here her other sports she likes to play is soccer, basketball, and volleyball.
And this is the batter, right?
Yes.
I'm going to go out on my own limb and say her favorite color is also pink.
I think so, yeah. Another strikeout.
Oh, and Alfredo told the runner on second to go, but she just stayed.
Hey, buddy.
That's 3 outs. I'm still waiting. I'm thinking, what's wrong here? Nobody's leaving the field. The umpires are saying, okay, that's 3. And so there they go.
Yes, I believe it was 3 strikeouts.
So we've completed 2. With the score 3-3.
Yeah.
Since 1982, KMVT15 has been providing media resources to the community. Yearly, we train over 300 youth through our video camps. We offer classes in all areas of media, from video to editing, photography, graphics, and much more. KMVT15 is your community resource, connecting communities through media.
Ever since we moved to the United States, Palo Alto Medical Foundation has been taking care of our health. We love our doctor. She is always ready to listen to us and is very professional and answers all our questions and is very reassuring. PAMF has been there not just for my own family, but for the whole community, whether they're seeing patients or providing doctors for our free medical clinic.
Welcome back to the top of the 3rd inning. I want to say thanks to the Palo Alto Medical Foundation for their continued support of KMVT's sports coverage. Also, equipment for live coverage of today's games was provided courtesy of TVU. Hope you're enjoying this telecast. We're having a blast here. 2 of our announcers have left. So you may hear less talking from us, but
I don't think they were doing that much to begin with.
It was a bit difficult for those 2 because they can't hear. They don't have headsets. They were kind of.
We're just better than them because we have headsets. Yeah.
I think that's it. We went to college or something.
Yeah.
Okay, who's pitching out there now? Do we know?
It's still Magna. She actually pitched a very good inning last inning. Oh, this is still on.
Okay. The umpire's cleaning off the plate. We'll be ready to go in a second. The first batter will be
Stephanie.
something. Oh, well. Okay. I think in pink's a pretty popular helmet color. Is that,
Yeah.
what color's your helmet?
It's Nova helmet, so it's white and red, yeah.
I feel sorry for the coach to have a Stephanie and a Stefania.
That could get hard.
That was always a hard one for me to.
And I bet I wouldn't be surprised if both of them go by Steph either.
Yes.
A ball.
I coached a team one year, and I called a little girl Stephanie all year, and her name was Jennifer. I just couldn't remember her name was Jennifer. My youngest daughter's name is Jennifer, so you'd think I would have that figured out.
That was a beautiful strike if you missed it. It was right down the middle.
Counts 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Yes.
I don't know if we missed it, but she missed it.
That's called strike
3. Sometimes I think batters start thinking, and they don't get out of the thinking mode to pull that trigger. There's another look at strike 3. Beautiful pitch. If catcher moved her glove. Or I messed up. Well, who is that? The batter is
Sage.
Is Sage.
Oh.
Okay. There's some things we know about. And here's the pitch.
Some things we know about Sage is she's 9 years old and she's in 4th grade. It's her 5th year playing MVLA girls softball. She also plays basketball, and science is her favorite subject in school. And her favorite sports team to watch is the San Francisco Giants, and her favorite ice cream is double fudge brownie. Now I want some ice cream.
Oh, swing and a miss. I've always found in the years I've been around, that's 3 balls and 2 strikes, that the girls who swing at pitches are confident. They feel comfortable.
Yes.
When they're scared, they don't swing.
Right. They expect a walk.
Hold strike 3.
Next is Isabel. Oh, and here's the replay. And now batting is Isabel.
We have a lot of information about Isabel.
Yes. Isabel is 11 years old and she's in 5th grade. This is her 1st year playing softball. Her favorite food is pizza. Her second favorite food is pot stickers. She's on the softball team named Green Lightning. Some of her favorite things to do are play softball and soccer. One of her favorite positions to play are first base, center field, and second base. One of her most proud achievements was
Nice catch by the first baseman.
was when she backed up first base and got 2 runners out. She said, my coaches are the ones that helped me get them out by making me improve at practice.
Nice catch by first. That was Magna.
And I think that's kind of all you need to know about her.
Okay. Well, that'll complete the top of the 3rd. We'll be back in a moment.
Hi, I'm Lieutenant Colonel Nicole Malachowski, a U.S. Air Force Fighter Squadron Commander and the first woman pilot with the United States Air Force Aerial Demonstration Team. My fellow airmen and I know that each of us plays a huge part in our victories, whether in the air or on the ground. We couldn't accomplish our mission without using everyone's skills to reach our goals. Embracing our differences and working together is also what has made America strong. Thank you for your support, and remember, our strength lies in our diversity. This message brought to you by the United States Air Force.
I was at a fire department training, and I had these shooting pains when they just shot right up into my temples. I went to Palo Alto Medical to follow up with my doctor. He found a heart murmur. It turned out to be an aortic aneurysm, which would have killed me had he not caught it.
I don't really like going to the doctor, but I truly like going and seeing the guy. He's a great doctor, and he saved my life.
KMVT15 is your community media center. We are here to provide hands-on training, equipment, and resources to you to express your voice over many distribution platforms. So when you think of KMVT15, remember we have a full production facility, production truck, and an award-winning staff here to support your needs.
Here we are going back. They're going down to the bottom of the third inning. The Royal Blue Mavericks.
And the Green Lightning they put in a new pitcher, and her name's Cameron. They have the same catcher, a really active one we saw. And I believe the Mavericks are back to the top of the order.
In this level, well, actually it's 12U as well. The 10Us can only get 6 outs in the first 4 innings.
Right,
so
yes.
it causes the teams to have to develop more than one pitcher.
It does. And well, I'm just going to give a shout out to a 12U player's birthday. Her name is Sophie. So happy birthday.
She's sitting right behind us. Not letting us share her icy is kind of rude, but
yeah,
we'll
she's
just go on.
Yeah.
It's her birthday. We'll let her drink it.
Yeah.
Oh, and then a strange woman just comes up and puts her hands on me, but she's a married woman, so it's like, oh, she's married to me, so it's okay. There's ball 1.
I think that might have been ball 2 by now.
Oh. Well, that's what happens when people put their hands on me.
It's what happens when you have awesome commentators that are kind of goofy.
And this batter is
Magna. Their leadoff hitter, as I said before. She's their pitcher.
Ooh, nice pitch. Now the infielders here, we have 3 with face masks, but not the pitcher and not the first baseman.
Yes. That's correct. Oh, foul ball right to the fence in front of us.
2 balls and 2 strikes. I think 10U is where they throw the most pitches behind the batters and they don't have fights. Like in the major leagues, if they threw the pitch behind the batter, they freak out and they go out and they go after the pitcher.
Yes.
It happens here all the time.
I know. Probably like 1 per batter, probably.
Well, that's a strikeout. That was a great pitching performance.
It was a good at bat. She swung, so that's good.
Here we go with that last pitch. Look at this. Excellent pitch.
I think she swung a little bit late on that one, the 3rd strike.
The batter here is Ingrid. We did.
And did she get on base last time by a hit?
Yes, she did. She got a single. First hit of the game. And she came around and scored.
It's up. Catcher tries, but couldn't do much about it.
Here's another look at that. You can see the catcher has no idea where the ball is. The umpire a lot, and often I don't know where the ball is. And hasn't even reached the plate yet.
This has been a very close game so far.
It's been kind of quick for 10U level. This is
really.
But they have their catchers getting ready. And that's called strike 3.
This umpire in particular loves to call a strike 3, but at least it's consistent. So that's good.
Yeah, it is.
Here's another strike 3 look. So there's 2 strikeouts this inning.
Yes, and we're at the Carla is batting now.
And one thing this tells you is this pitcher's not throwing hard, but she's getting strikeouts.
Yes.
Oh, because I said batter's
out. Carla loves to play softball, and when she plays it, it makes her day. She enjoys every play, and she loves to pitch. Again, I kind of had to change the wording because it was in first person, so I don't know if that wasn't really word for word.
That's okay. Nobody would know that, but just a few people. Whoops.
Oops.
She didn't finish pitching.
Nope. In 12U, that would have been called a ball if she started.
I'm trying to think of what.
Oh, it
was called a ball. Yeah. The umpire was a bit confused. He looked at third base and he told him what to do.
The first base.
Yeah. What did I say?
Third base.
Okay.
Oh, and catcher didn't have to do much there. Kind of rolled. Pitcher pitched to herself.
This ball is a bit bouncy, folks, so it came off that backstop pretty well.
Ball 4.
I didn't think you were allowed to do that.
That's her second walk. That'll bring up Rachel. Rachel walked her first time.
You can do it in practice, but I can't do it in the game.
Oh, we did it. Okay, I'm not sure what we're...
Oh, it's a untied shoe.
Untied shoe. She gets her coach to tie it?
Well, they're batting gloves. It's hard to tie your shoe with batting gloves on.
There you go. See, the things you know that... No, the third base coach is tying his shoe. This is pretty... It's contagious, I guess.
It's funny because the person on first base is Carla, and the third base coach is her dad.
Oh. Maybe
and the coach just gave the steal sign, and she's off. And she's safe. That's the first slide of the game.
I think you're right. The plate seems much cleaner this game than the first game.
Yeah, not very many people come home in 10U. Well, it's more...
They don't slide as much, do you?
Oh. Nice try, Kate.
Well, that was an amazing play by the catcher. She lost her footing and did everything she could to get the ball. I think she hurt her hand when she fell. But she did everything she could to get the ball over. Here's another look. Watch the catcher. Watch. She's falling down. The next pitch was a ball. What an amazing play. She kept the runner on second base.
And if you notice that runner at second during that play too, she thought about doing a delayed steal, but she didn't do it. Oh, and it's called a foul ball.
I thought that might have hit her toes.
I don't think it did. Or I don't think it did.
So this is Rachel looking to reach.
Yes, this is Rachel. With
takes strike 3. So that's 3 strikeouts in the inning, and we'll get another look at that. Oh my goodness. So we'll go to the top of the 4th. We're tied at 3.
You always made sure I brushed my teeth.
You told me that smart was cool.
You always told me to dream big. To all of those parents who took the time to make raising their children their most important job, we'd like to say,
thank you.
Thank you.
From the bottom of my heart, thanks, Mom and Dad.
This message is brought to you by the U.S. Air Force.
Welcome to the Day Worker Center of Mountain View, founded in 1996. Here we connect employers with workers. We take pride in our excellent service and reliable workers, and it shows. Call or drop in anytime from 7 a.m. to 5 p.m., Monday through Saturday. Just tell us the job and we'll find you a worker. Workers can help you move, do yard work, clean, and more. We choose a worker that has the right skills for the task. Then, we discuss a few job requirements and payment. Less than 5 minutes later, you and the worker are on your way. Easy, secure, reliable. The Day Worker Center of Mountain View. Reliable workers, ready to serve.
Have a kit so you're ready for any emergency. Develop a plan for what you and your family will do before disaster strikes and stay informed during severe weather any way you can. Visit weather.com/ready and let the Weather Channel help keep you safe in emergencies.
Here we go with the top of the 4th inning.
That guy looks comfortable.
The first batter
Oh,
will
and
be
Carla.
Francesca, right?
Yes, and Carla is batting again.
So Francesca's coming up.
Or is up,
Yes.
for that matter.
And who's pitching?
The pitcher is
Ooh.
still Carla, and she's out.
Nice
of
throw
the
to first.
We put down that sheet.
Oh, now batting is Amanda. Oh, and here's the replay. Was it a bunt or was she hitting? I couldn't.
She hit it. She swung, full swing, but
She was a little.
just tapped it in front of the plate.
Yeah. Oh no, what?
And there's a bunt. Uh-oh. That's going to go for a long time because she threw that ball hard. She's going to go to third. Look at her run. Ball comes back in.
So it's a bunt that gave her a triple. And here's a replay. It was a really nicely done bunt. Rather than the fact it went right to the pitcher, but.
There she goes around first. She's almost out in the grass when she made that corner at first.
Yes.
Around second, she's looking at the coach, and then she looks back for the ball.
Yes.
She didn't trust him very much. Now the umpire's figuring out that he should be in a different position, moving around. There's a foul tip. So with one down, runner at third.
Oh, and batting is Kaylee, and she's 11 years old. And this is her first year playing softball. Her favorite food is pizza. And she loves to play soccer, swimming, basketball, volleyball, gymnastics, and of course, softball. Her best softball achievement was she was most proud of learning how to hit the ball with the bat. The non-softball achievement is she's most proud of learning how to play basketball. Her favorite movies are Frozen, Despicable Me 2, and Despicable Me.
Oh, there's a pop-up. Foul territory.
Pitcher went for it, couldn't get there in time.
Pitcher's pretty quick. She's all over the field.
Yes. And this
Another foul ball.
She's staying alive. That's good.
So this is a pretty good little challenge. A good pitcher, a good hitter.
Yes.
Look at that. Oh, there's a nice play at second. Oh, it didn't go directly to second.
And that was a lovely RBI by Kaylee Goldwater.
Another look. Just smacked it.
It was a lovely RBI. And we saw a lot of 12U girls hit at that area. Are we back at, and now batting is Samantha. She's 11 years old, and this is her 4th year playing softball. Her favorite food is sushi, and her favorite major league team, I guess, is the San Francisco Giants. Her favorite subject is art. Her softball achievement is she improved catching pop flies, and her favorite movie is Harry Potter, which would lead me to say her favorite book is Harry Potter. And her favorite quote is, "Life is the art of drawing without an eraser," by John Gardner. That was a nice fact.
We get commentary as well as on her life.
Yes.
The ball gets away from the catcher, and the runner's able to advance to third.
So she's definitely in scoring position.
It's getting a little warmer out here today, folks. They said it wouldn't be this hot, but it's. Of course, we're just sitting here right in the sun. KMVT didn't bring their little booth that I requested, you know, that the overhang and the you know. So 3 balls and 1 strike to Samantha.
Yes. This pitcher actually doesn't walk people very often.
And she comes in with a strike.
Let's see what happens here.
That pitcher would be Carla, just to
Let's see what
let
happens.
you know who she is. With 3 balls and 2 strikes, a runner at third is getting itchy.
And here's the pitch. And it's a ball. So now there's a runner on first and third with Stefania, correct? And Stefania is up again. She's their leadoff hitter.
Well, she's batting 5th.
Oh, my bad. I thought she was, that's my bad.
We did.
Takes the ball.
High. I've always seen that when pitchers pitch, usually the longer the inning goes, the fewer strikes they throw.
Yes.
Because she's really getting tired. It's a little warm.
Yeah. And if you haven't noticed, she has a lot of speed in her pitch. So really, she's a fast pitcher for 10.
Sometimes they try too hard.
Yes.
They have to relax again, and then they start throwing strikes.
Yes.
The concentration starts to fade just a little bit. Ooh, and she helped her out.
Yes, she did. And I believe that was at a full count, right?
Yeah.
Now.
Here's another look at strike 3.
She swung late for sure. And now batting is Lauren Dent.
Did it already.
And she just helped the pitcher out.
What do you mean by helping the pitcher out?
She seemed to have swung at one that was over her head. Well,
Okay,
not over
there's
her head.
strike 3. But they get around that inning, didn't they? I thought I remembered that. Yeah, when
yes,
she hit
they
that double.
did.
So that makes the score 4-3, going to the bottom of the 4th.
Mom!
What?
You can't find Ichabod.
What?
You don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. There are thousands of teens in foster care who would love to put up with you.
Sign up today.
Here we go with the bottom of the 4th inning. The Royal Blue Mavericks are going to bat again. Who's the pitcher now for the
It's still
Green Lightning?
Amanda.
Let me just tell you that KMVT thanks our sponsor, the Palo Alto Medical Foundation, for bringing you this season of sports coverage. Choose your PAMF doctor today. And this game is brought to you live until 1 p.m. with the help of our friends at TVU. So thank you.
Okay, and the leadoff hitter is Audrey.
Some of Audrey's favorite parts of the season were cheering loudly at her teammates and seeing her friend Maddie hit the ball really well during Maddie's first year playing softball. Audrey's favorite sport is softball, and she also plays soccer and basketball. Audrey says hi to her grandma, Jaja, Cat Jessie, cousins, teachers, and Buster Posey if any of them are watching.
Well, that's a Giants fan right there.
In case you're wondering, that ball was called foul. She was coming out of the batter's box and got hit by the ball.
Mm-hmm.
Not sure where she was at when she was hit.
Mm-mm.
Very tough call for an umpire.
Of course.
Oh, that one's
Another
smacked.
foul. I think she's trying to knock out her on-deck teammate.
So batting is Audrey.
Number 14.
And Audrey struck out her first time, so she's trying to reach.
But she is an aggressive. She struck out swinging, so that's good.
And what's that helmet on? She says has Nova on it. What's that mean?
She's on the traveling summer team. So that means you try out, and the better the top players make it that try out.
Here's another look at strike 3. Swung on to miss. So Samantha will bat, and she rips one. Bounces. Oh, left fielder made a great play. Oh, nobody decided to catch that one. You never know what's going to happen in 10U. Here's another look. Watch how she smacks this ball. That really saved a lot of bases there.
Yeah, it did. That could have been a triple. Instead, she's standing on first.
Luciano is the batter.
Oh, and she goes for a bunt that's in the ground.
Yeah, she went after that pitch.
And Luciana has played very close games and came back to win in the last inning. All of her teammates were cheering and screaming at that momentum she created for the opportunity to win. The pitcher for the opposing team was very good. Most memorable game. The other sport she likes to play is soccer, ice skating, and she loves to ride horses. And softball is by far her favorite sport. She's a pitcher by heart, and she continues to train so she can become a P1/P2 and play for Nova.
Oh, look at that. Oh, what an awesome play.
I think that that left center is one of the...
That was the 3rd out of the inning. And here's another look at it. And to think she'll have that memorabilia forever of catching the ball in the outfield and having it be on TV. What a great thing that KMVT offers to this community. It's awesome. So we've completed 4. It's 4-3
going into
Lightning.
And it's going into the last inning.
Training is about more than muscle. It's about inner strength. So I push myself. That's why I serve in the United States Coast Guard. I train with the best. A team that shares my drive and commitment. We collect intelligence, guard our shores against drug smugglers, and keep our waterways safe, because our nation expects more.
If you expect more, maybe you were born ready. Find out at GoCoastGuard.com.
KMVT15 has a community message board that runs daily, providing information to the community about upcoming events. We also provide tools to nonprofits to create dynamic video messaging quickly with an online system. KMVT15 is your community resource, connecting communities through media.
Have a kit so you're ready for any emergency. Develop a plan for what you and your family will do before disaster strikes, and stay informed during severe weather any way you can. Visit weather.com/ready and let the Weather Channel help keep you safe in emergencies.
Here we go with the top of the 5th inning with the green, I can just in these names, Green Lightning.
Leading 4-3. And this is the Green Lightning's last at bat.
Unless it's tied.
Unless it's tied. But
Yeah.
This has been a very close game, so. Oh, and leading off this inning for the Lightning Green is Cameron.
Who's this?
Cameron. This is Cameron.
Oh, okay, so I messed up somewhere.
And she takes ball 1. She swings, and it's 1-1 the count.
Pitch was a little high, huh?
Probably. Ooh.
Well, that one's even higher, huh?
Yeah. Now watch her to swing at the very next pitch, just because she's, you know, when you have 2 strikes, you're nervous. Oh, and she didn't.
I think she was adjusting her helmet. She didn't get her hand on the back quick enough. So I believe it's 2-2.
It is 2-2.
She pounds that plate. I love when they do that.
Can I pound it any harder?
And there's strike 3. All 3 high strikes.
Yes. But that's an example of an aggressive batter.
Here's another look at that 3rd strike. She swings and misses.
And now batting is Victoria. And she swings and has a foul ball.
And where was she born?
She's the one who's born in Tokyo, Japan. That's very cool.
I still can't get over that.
That's so cool. And here she is living in the United States playing in the Los Altos Mountain View Championship game. And she just called for a strike.
Well, she fouled one off and then that.
Oh, that's right, that's right. Gosh, look what Tokyo can do to us.
Yes. Oh, strike 3.
And now batting
That's Caitlin.
is Caitlin Cuppet. And Caitlin is 9 years old, and she's the catcher we saw fall. And she's in 4th grade, and she's played softball for 4 years. Her favorite food is a hamburger. Her favorite subject in school is math. The other sports she likes to play are soccer, basketball, and volleyball. Her most impressive memorabilia was a double play to end a game, and it was obviously her softball highlight for the year. And her non-softball highlight was she made the MVLA soccer team. And her favorite movie is Princess Bride and Frozen. And her favorite TV show is Castle and Cutthroat Kitchen. So there's 2 down, and the score is 4-3 Lightning.
And there's strike 3. The next batter would be Stephanie Pop.
And she's
we just wanted to tell you this because it's the last inning.
And she's 9 years old, and she's been playing MVLA softball for 4 years. She loves to dance, and she loves to be in musicals and sing. She has a sister in 14U and a brother in high school and a cat named Purry.
Okay, so we've completed the top of the 5th. It's 4-3 Lightning.
Now can the Lightning hold them?
Welcome to the Day Worker Center of Mountain View, founded in 1996. Here we connect employers with workers. We take pride in our excellent service and reliable workers, and it shows. Call or drop in anytime from 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Saturday. Just tell us the job and we'll find you a worker. Workers can help you move, do yard work, clean, and more. We choose a worker that has the right skills for the task. Then, we discuss a few job requirements and payment. Less than 5 minutes later, you and the worker are on your way. Easy, secure, reliable. The Day Worker Center of Mountain View. Reliable workers, ready to serve.
Sign up today.
We're headed to the bottom of the 5th inning. This could be it, folks.
With the score 4-3, Lightning in the lead.
But I want to tell you this game was brought to you with help from our presenting sponsor, the Palo Alto Medical Foundation, a Sutter Health affiliate. Choose your PAF doctor today.
And the starting batter for the Mavericks this inning is Elizabeth, and she's 10 years old, and she was born in Korea, and she lives in Los Altos Hills, California. Her favorite position is second base, and she's been playing softball for 2 years, and her favorite time this season was getting to pitch an inning, and she really loved it. And the other sport she plays is soccer. Oh, and something I just noticed about Carla is she was born in Nice, France.
Nice.
Nice. I'm not French, so I can't pronounce stuff. French. So.
Okay. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Full count.
Change up, and she dribbles it.
And it's an out. Now batting is Lusania. And here's a replay. And now batting is Luciana.
And there's strike 1. You can see the pitching is excellent here today. She's just throwing the ball right at the plate. Who's that pitching?
This pitching is Amanda. Yep. She has no balls and 2 strikes. Watch her swing at this next pitch that comes in. Oh,
Nope.
She doesn't.
She was outside. She knows better than to do that.
a lot of kids in 10U, once they have 2 strikes, they just swing at the very next pitch. Oh, and then she swings.
Strike 3. So
Strike
that's
3.
2 down.
Yes, and now batting is Elena, and she's 11 years old, and her
Here's another look at that 3rd strike.
Elena's favorite positions are pitcher and infield. This is her second season of softball, and another thing she likes to do besides play softball is dance.
I just want to tell you, KMVT Sports would like to thank TVU for helping us provide live coverage of this softball game.
And I just want to remind you that there's 2 outs, and the Mavericks are trailing by 1 run.
No balls, 2 strikes on the batter. This could be it, folks. Ooh, did a changeup.
Ooh, that looked pretty close.
Those are hard not to swing at, huh?
Yeah.
They just sit there and float.
And she does she have 1 strike or 2?
2, he said.
Oh, 2.
Called strike 3. Looks like
that's the game.
I believe if we were only going to play.
I think that's the game. And the Neon Green Lightning won 4-3.
The Neon Green, huh?
Yes.
Green. Oh no, they're going out for a 6th inning. 1 second here.
6th inning. Oh, the Mavericks lucked out.
We'll see what happens here.
I guess the Mavericks
looks like
got
we're
lucky,
still
huh?
playing. We weren't sure, folks, if it was going to be 5 or 6.
Usually they only play 5, and I bet these people in the stands for the Lightning are kind of bummed because they thought they had won.
And unfortunately, we don't have a catcher, so this may take a few minutes, waiting for the catcher to get dressed.
But this is exciting. They're going into 6th inning. This doesn't normally happen in 10U.
Okay, we'll be back with the 6th inning in a moment.
Mom!
What?
You can't find Ichabod.
What?
You don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. There are thousands of teens in foster care who would love to put up with you.
Here we go with the top of the 6th inning. First pitch is a strike.
And is this the girl that was born in Tokyo?
10. No, I don't believe so. This is Stephanie.
Ah, they look.
This is Stephanie. That was this one we read.
Oh yes.
She has a cat named Percy. I don't
I
think they
thought
allow
it was
you
Purry.
to.
Purry?
Oh, it
Percy?
is.
Purry.
Oh,
Purry. Oh, and she swung and missed.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good night, they call that. 3 pitches.
Oh, and I just want to remind you, this is the championship game for the 10U. And the Lightning, Neon Green Lightning, is currently winning 4-3 in the top of the 6th inning. With 1 out.
This is Sage.
Batting, and Carla is pitching.
Tell me what's on her leg there. Oh, I know. I got a question for you. See how she has one pant leg down and 1 pant leg up? What's that about?
Oh, no. Actually, she's just wearing 1 black sock and 1 neon green sock.
That's what it is.
Yes. And then that thing you pointed out on her leg is called a slider. It's padding for if you slide. As you can tell, this pitcher is starting to get hot and tired.
She threw 3 strikes to the first batter, and then, like I said, when they go on, they tend not to do as well.
Mm-hmm.
There she goes.
Yes, she's coming back into that zone.
That's true with a lot of pitching. It's in a zone. You don't want to think. You just want to be in the zone and throw.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and she took called strike 3. To be honest with you, that looked high to me, but
2 down. And the batter will be Isabel. She has her slider on her other leg. Why is that?
she likes to slide with that leg.
Which leg do you slide with?
I put my
She had to
left
look at,
leg.
she had to look at her legs.
Yeah, no, I put my left leg under my right leg. And I slide right under. That's 2 strikes and no balls with 2 outs.
He has 2 and 2, so.
Oh, 2 and 2, my bad. Ooh, now it's a full count. And the people in the crowd are probably her parents saying anything close, anything close. And she called.
So that completes the top of the 6th inning.
And the
it's 4-3. The Mavericks need a run. We'll be back.
1 to tie, 2 to win.
Training is about more than muscle. It's about inner strength. So I push myself. That's why I serve in the United States Coast Guard. I train with the best, a team that shares my drive and commitment. We collect intelligence, guard our shores against drug smugglers, and keep our waterways safe, because our nation expects more.
If you expect more, maybe you were born ready. Find out at GoCoastGuard.com.
Okay, and we're back.
We're looking at the bottom of the 6th inning. What has to happen here?
The Mavericks have to score 1 run to tie and 2 to win. And it's probably their last at bat.
And who's pitching for the Lightning?
Pitching is still Amanda, and you just missed it, but the crowd for the Lightning were going crazy.
I think they were crazy when they got here. I noticed that right off. Okay, what kind of pitches do you think Amanda throws?
Well, she's usually in the zone, and if she's ahead in the count, she does have a changeup. Sometimes she has a changeup.
That's why they call it a changeup.
Yes, because sometimes it changes. Sometimes it's there, and sometimes it's not.
Is that fair? Sounds like cheating. Sounds like you.
Oh, and also a changeup is when a pitcher pitches usually a fast speed, but when she slows it, changeup is when she makes it slower.
So they don't have a changeup and he goes faster? It doesn't work?
No, I don't think it works that way. So if the Lightning get 3 outs, they win the championship.
Well, yeah, it's true. Well, they could get 3 outs with the score tied.
Yeah, but I think they understood what I meant.
No, I didn't.
Just because you didn't doesn't mean other people didn't.
That's true. That's really true.
Okay, and now batting is.
I think it's.
It's a crowd battle for both.
We're having a cheer off between the two.
Stands.
I've never seen this before, folks. This is awesome.
And they both stopped at the same time. How interesting.
13. So this is Mia batting.
And she's a lefty, and she puts down the bunt, pulls back, but it's still a strike.
You can tell Amanda she wasn't phased at all. Her face didn't change.
Nope.
She's seen it before. She just threw the strike.
Oh, but she still, at that time, she didn't pull back, but it would have been a ball. But she went for it anyway. 1 ball, 2, no balls, 2 strikes?
I thought,
but he just said 1 ball.
I thought he said 1 ball, yeah. I thought it was.
But I could have sworn it was 2 strikes, but no balls, 2 strikes. But, oh well, he's the umpire. Let's listen to him. Okay. And she hits it. Oh, and she's safe. She beat it.
Big, big hit.
Hey, if that runner gets home, she's the tying run.
Just to tell you, Mia's the last batter in the lineup.
And now we are starting. I don't know what that was, but now we are starting at the top of the lineup for the Mavericks with Magna.
So, do you think she's going to run on this first pitch?
It depends. Oh, and she does. Oh, and the second baseman bobbles it. And now there's a runner on first and second. And I may mention again, that runner on second's the tying run, and that runner on first is the winning run. And here's a replay. Ooh, we see it bounced off her foot. Now batting is Ingrid, and the swing and miss. And she's stealing 3. Oh, go ahead.
No, they're stealing, but now where's the winning run?
The winning run's on second base, and the tying run's on third base. They're both in scoring position.
So if you were coaching right now, what would you have the batter do?
Hit it.
So the tying run's at third base. 1-1 count.
I think if this girl hits it, unless it's a pop fly, he's sending her.
Swung on and missed. Great swing, great pitch.
If she gets a hold of it, it's going. She has a really nice swing. 2 strikes and no balls? 1 ball? Oh, 1 ball, I think.
Yeah, 1 and 2.
1 and 2. Now it's a 2 and 2 the count. And the tying run's still on third base. Hey, and the girls in the Mavericks dugout seem to maybe have been mutated by the 12U Neon team.
Hung on and missed. Strike 3, the first out of the inning.
Oh, and now it's Carla as she slams on home plate. And she's a lefty. Let's see what she can do. Don't know why the umpire called timeout.
The pitcher wants timeout, and she's calling the coach out.
Where are you?
He's calling all his players in. So let's set the scene here. There's 1 out. Runners at second and third. And how good do you think Carla is at hitting?
She's very good. She is. She's very capable of hitting the ball.
So any fielder that gets the ball has to come into home plate because they will send both runners.
They probably will. Well, they'll definitely send the runner on third unless they catch the ball, probably. But if it's a grounder, their coach Alfredo's definitely sending that runner on third. Okay, and now we're ready with no balls and no strikes, and Carla's up to bat, and Amanda is still pitching.
Now she has 2 ponytails. Is that legal?
It's very legal.
Oh, okay.
Ooh. She swings and a miss at what could have been a ball.
You're right, the pitch was a bit high.
It was.
She is ready to go, though.
Oh, and she held her bat on that one.
Again, in case you're wondering why the runner from third doesn't come in on those balls that get loose, they can't. They're only allowed to run to the next base, but not to home plate. They can't score on a pass ball.
Yes!
There's a poke through short. Oh, the ball's loose. Here comes the winning run toward the plate.
And there it
Safe, folks. That's the ball game. The Royal Blue Mavericks have scored 2 runs.
Oh, 3. I think that's 3.
They can only get to 2. The game just ended when she scored the second run. Carla coming through with the big hit to short. The ball was misplayed a bit. And the Mavericks have pulled it out.
To win the game.
They beat the Green Lightnings, but both teams played really well.
It was a close game all the way to the end. Yes, it was.
Well, a lot of excitement. I sure hope you enjoyed this telecast. It's wonderful that KMVT would come out here and make this event. Each year they've done it for the past, I think, 5 years, and it's been wonderful. The girls just really appreciate it. So what are your closing thoughts?
Well, I think both teams, like you said, just did great. There was a lot of good hits from 10U. The pitching on both sides was really well done. And I love how, look at that green team. They still all have smiles on their faces. That's just amazing.
So just out of curiosity, tell these folks how old you are.
I'm 12 years old, and I play for this league, and I'm on the Nova traveling team. And yeah,
And
I love playing softball.
Folks, KMVT has opportunities for folks of this age, middle school and the like. From June 9th to the second week of August, you can come out and take classes at KMVT and learn how to do television and announcing.
And how to hold a camera, I guess.
Yeah. Okay, well, thanks for watching. I'm Jim Leonard.
And I'm Kelly Nolte.
And we enjoyed bringing you the game. Thanks for watching.
See you next time.